Hi, my name is Richel Cole, and my company is For the Good Hawaii. We are a wedding planning and event design firm based out of Honolulu, Hawaii. My business partner Mariah and I, about 2.5 years ago, decided that we really wanted to start something that would help grow a community doing good things, hence where the name For the Good came from. We wanted that whatever our services or products would be, that ultimately it would really help our community here in Hawaii and hopefully really help all of the people that interact with our company. And so as we were growing our business, what we discovered was there was a really big need for event planning assistance, especially within the nonprofit and the wedding sectors. And so once we kind of developed our game plan, that was the course of action that we wanted to do, was really create an event design company that would help make it feasible for people to have an event planner and create really wonderful events to create lasting memories. One of our proudest moments has definitely been when we meet with our clients initially and we see how stressed out they are and how much they're worrying about their event or their wedding. But after we meet with them a few times and we go through, our timeline and our details and we get all of those things down, there's such a big difference in our clients' demeanor and the way that they're carrying themselves because they're not as stressed. And for us to be able to alleviate some of the worry, some of the stress, some of the burden, that's really our goal, is to make their life easier, to take away the logistical stress, so that way they can really focus on what matters, the relationships they're building, the memories they're making, and the experience that they hope to have. One of the biggest challenges that I'm sure many small business owners face is when you're trying to build brand credibility in a space that you're virtually unheard of. It's definitely been something that's a challenge, but we're fortunate enough to live in a place like Hawaii, where the startup community is so embracing and where we have tons of resources and tools to showcase our service and our products. But I would say that doesn't come without a lot of hustle, without a lot of hard work and sticking to the grind every day to make sure that people know about us, that people believe in our brand, and that we're growing organically and we're making meaningful relationships. But it is a challenge. You can't stop. It's not a 9 to 5, Monday through Friday kind of job. It's every day from when you wake up to when you go to bed. It is what it is, but when you see your client satisfaction, when you hear great things in the media and the news, it makes it all worth it, because you know that your hustle and your grind is really taking your business to the next level, and that's something that we're so proud of. Piece of advice that I could offer to someone starting their own business is to not give up. It's hard. There's going to be months where it seems like you're not making any progress, that nobody cares about what you're doing, but there's going to be a moment somewhere in between all that struggle, even if it's just like a little glimmer of hope in between all of that, and you'll see that you're making an impact, that what you're doing day in and day out is truly worth something. And no matter how big your company gets or how successful you are in the future, I think that it's so incredibly important to stay humble and remember that time that you were struggling, that time where you might have been sitting in a coffee shop coming up with the idea for your company, like the very beginning. You always want to hold true to that and remember that no matter how far you get in your company, because that value, that thing that made you start in the very beginning, is what's going to carry you through all the hard times, through all the struggles, through all the shortcomings, and really push you and your company to withstand anything. In my opinion, one of the biggest challenges that people face in not starting their business is that they're scared to take the risk. It's a big risk. It's a gamble. You're betting on yourself. You're betting on your ability. You're betting on the fact that people will love and believe in your product or service as much as you do. It's scary, but if you don't do it, you'll never know. There's just no other way to put it. You have to take the leap of faith. You have to jump, and you have to know and believe that a community of supporters is going to be right there with you the whole time. I would say that it's vitally important to grow a community of support around your small business. I don't think we would be here today. I don't think that we would be as expanded as we are today if we didn't have the support from our community, from people that chose to advocate for us as a small business. And conversely, I think it's our responsibility to advocate for our community. We are in a space that has given so much to us that it's our responsibility and our duty to be able to be something that our community can be proud of, to be something that our community can lean on for support. So I think it's a two-way street. Our community supports us just as much as we support them, and together, collaboratively, we can really work on developing something that will be for the good.